Hello and welcome. In this video we're going to attempt to replace the battery in this TomTom Go 5000. I think in all honesty the first thing I'm going to do is take the SD card out. It doesn't say to, but just in case. So I'm going to take these two screws at the bottom here. Okay. Okay, put them out of the way. Now the old internet says that we need to work apart this seam here. I got one of these that's supposed to separate stuff. I'm just wondering if I can get in with that and then sort of separate it and then put a screwdriver in to stop it closing up, because it feels like I need a little bit more pressure. Let's have a look, see what we can find. I've got a slightly bigger one here. Oh, right. So I'm in here. I've got this. I'm just going to walk this round. Come on. The problem that I suppose occurs is the risk of damaging stuff, but there's so much pressure that you can put on with a little piece of plastic. Oh, okay. Some little clippy things around the outside. So all I'm doing with the screwdriver is I'm just using the screwdriver to stop it pinging back together. Is just in an attempt to hold it apart at this point. Come on. There's a lot of pressure going on that. Right, I'm going to stick that plastic splonger in there just to hold that apart. And I'm just going to come round here and just gently see if I can just convince it to let the next one come out. because it kind of feels there's somewhere around here is another clip. There it is. Okay, and again, and again. There we go. Now we've got it going. Okay, a little bit round the power switch here. It's put a little bit of extra sort of pressure on it. But now I've got it to a point where it is kind of popping apart quite I'm going to say easily. I know there's a cable in here somewhere. Okay, it's down that end there. So we don't want to go too sort of crazy. Okay, there we go. So I know there's a plug down here. You see it there? I'm just going to unclip that. There we go. We're in. That's remotely freaky. Let's unplug that and put the screen out the way. And of course this one's got a SIM card in it. So let's just take the screws out. I'm going to leave these two screws here because they look like they're holding that in place. Okay. And I hazard a guess that that's the battery connector there. Unplug that. Unplug that. Now will the motherboard lift out? It's looking that way, isn't it? Okay. There's the battery. Oh, that's nice and swollen. There's our replacement. Of a well-known website. So it's probably made in China. Okay, that clips under these two little clips here. Put these screws back in. I hope this fixes it because I kind of am missing my TomTom. You know, I got Apple Maps and CarPlay, but the TomTom has advantages, and I find that the TomTom gives better and clearer directions at islands, because there's been more than one time where we've gone the wrong exit off an island following Apple Maps. Plug the speaker in. Plug that in like that. Tuck that wire in. Now what I'm going to do, if I go any further, is I'm just going to plug the screen back in. which is a case of just lining it up by the looks of it and giving it a push. Yeah. So let's turn this on and see if it loads. Wonderful. It won't load because there's no memory card in it, but that's come on. I haven't broken the screen. So I'm just going to unplug the battery again. Took that into there. Okay, that didn't quite go to plan. I plug the screen in. Plug the microphone in to there. Doesn't seem to like that. I plugged the screen in after the power, so I'm just going to cycle the power. I'm just going to unplug the battery and plug the battery back in. There we go. Okay, that's on. So I think to put it back together, I'm just going to work round and give it a squeeze. Next thing I'm going to do is put these screws back in the bottom here. And there we go. Okay, no maps are available because we haven't put the SD card back in, which is a 32 gig. I'm going to pop that back in and check that works off screen. I'll do it now. Okay, there we go. It's gone off. So there we go. That is the TomTom repaired, and it is now actually working. Cool. So there we go. That's how to replace the TomTom battery. I hope you enjoyed watching that, and I hope that has been helpful. You know, it's a really old TomTom. This is. It's getting on, but for 10 quid for a battery, it's still got live traffic. It's still got map updates, so might as well keep on using it. And yeah, thank you.